Salam and hello everybody. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're all doing really well. So welcome to today's video where I share a week of iftar meals or dinners or what we ate to break fast from Monday to Friday. On Monday, my husband Akir prepared dinner. We buy ready marinated chicken from the supermarket from Asda, and my husband usually grills it and it tastes really nice, mashallah. He made rice with it. We had chips and some spring rolls and samosas from the snacks that I'd prepared before Ramadan. On Tuesday for iftar, I made keema or mincemeat curry. So first of all, I was just cutting the onions. And then I cooked the mince. There's quite a bit of water content in the mince, so I thought I'd just cook it and then drained off all the excess water and juices. I kept a bit of the mince to one side to use on top of some fries. So I had some leftover fries from the night before. Thought I'd make some loaded fries with them. I made a curry with the rest of the mince. So I've got some whole spices in the pan with some oil. When that's hot enough, add in the onion and cook until brown. I then added a tin of chopped tomatoes. I would have used fresh, but I think I was all out maybe. And then I added salt and a few of the powdered spices. I was all out of garlic and ginger paste, so I used some garlic granules instead. And then I added in the cooked mince. Some potatoes and some water. Make sure there's enough water for the potatoes to cook and soften. So bring it to the boil and then simmer on a low flame for about 20 minutes. I had some leftover pakora mixture, so I fried that. It's a little bit loose. I did add some more gram flour to thicken it up, but I don't think I added enough. But like I said, it was just leftovers anyway. To make the loaded fries, I've got the cooked fries from the night before. And in a small pan, I added some oil, the mince that I'd put aside, and some piri piri seasoning. And a bit of lime juice for some tanginess. Yes. I just cook that till the mince is brown. And then I sliced some baby plum tomatoes in half, added them as well. I topped the chips with the mince mixture, the keema mixture, added some jalapenos, some mozzarella, and some grated cheddar. Mashallah, it looks nice, doesn't it already? And that was after it'd been in the oven. It was really tasty, mashallah. So those were the starters, and for the main we had the keema, the mince and potato curry with some paranthas. So we're on Wednesday now, and I had some chicken drumsticks. So I'd bought this Cajun seasoning maybe last week or the week before, and I wanted to try it out. So I thought I'd coat the chicken drumsticks with the seasoning. So I've just added the ingredients that I put on screen. Add in the drumsticks, put a slit in them so the seasoning really gets in, and just marinate them fully, like coat them fully, and leave for a couple of hours if you can. Overnight would be even better. And then I made like a pilau rice with just potatoes. So I've got some whole spices and some oil in a pan. And then we've got some sliced onions, and we're going to brown them a little bit deeper brown than normal. It gives the rice a bit of added colour. And then I added some sliced tomatoes, and then cook the tomatoes till they're nice and soft. If the pan becomes too sticky, add in a little bit of water, a dash of water here and there. And then I've got garlic and ginger paste, some powdered spices, mix that all together. And then I've got the potatoes, so just mix them in. Some low-fat Greek yogurt, mix that in. And then just add in some water to allow the mixture to cook. Then bring that to the boil, and we're going to cook it on a low flame for about 25 minutes. And the chicken, I put it in the oven. So I just put it in 2 roasting tins and baked it for about 30 minutes. When the potatoes were soft enough, I added in some soaked and drained rice, covered with some hot boiled water. Gave it a good old stir. Brought it to the boil, and then cook on a low flame for 10 minutes, and that'll get your pilau nice and ready, inshallah. So with the chicken, I took it out of the oven, turned the pieces around, sprinkled over a bit more Cajun seasoning, and then popped each tray under the grill just to make it golden brown and sizzling. We had some ready-made samosas on the side, and that was a delicious iftar, mashallah. I made a traffic light jelly as well. Why not? For Thursday, I made a pasta bake. So I'd bought quite a bit of lamb mince, and I was trying to be creative with the mince, trying to cook it in as many different ways as I could. And funnily enough, I'm cooking some lamb mince today as you're watching this. I think I'm going to make some meatballs today, in case you were wondering. So I've cooked the mince again. Again, it had quite a bit of water in there. I also added the frozen mixed veg. And when it was soft, I just drained the water off both items, the mince and the veg. And then in a pan, add in the oil, red onions that are sliced, some garlic and ginger paste, some salt, and some paprika, Italian herbs or mixed herbs, and some red chili flakes. And then just add the mince and the veg mixture back in. Add some passata, some lemon juice for a little bit of the old tanginess, and just mix that all together, and then add some water for some more moisture in there. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. And then just add the mince and the veg mixture. And then just mix that all together. And then add some water for some more moisture in there. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To make the white sauce, you need some butter and plain flour. To You need to mix that into a paste, add some milk, and as you're bringing it to the boil, whisk it so it doesn't get lumps. Sprinkle over some salt and coarse black pepper. And then to finish off, add some grated cheddar. And then I just added that all to a large baking dish. So I've got the pasta shells. I didn't actually add all of the 1 kg of pasta. I did leave some aside because they wouldn't fit otherwise. I added in the mince mixture and mixed it all together, topped with the white sauce, and then added some grated cheddar, topped with some sliced baby plum tomatoes, jalapenos, and that went in the oven until it was lovely and golden brown on top. Mashallah, it looks delicious, doesn't it? And it was. And we had some chicken strips on the side. Friday is our takeaway night, and we opted for a KFC again like last week because they had an offer on still, the Wow Box meal. And for dessert, I had this delicious cake slice with some custard. And that was our week of meals. I really hope you enjoyed watching. I hope it gave you some ideas. Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Ramadan, and inshallah see you really soon. Take care. Salam. Bye.